December unto on. Ooh. And I'm making, today happens to be one of my routines that are associated with having Asperger's. Because it's my information day in which I print up the weather sheets. There's only 2 days left of this year, and the reason I don't say it's a shit year because I'm afraid it's going to be getting worse. I'm really afraid it's going to get worse. God. But today happens to be one of my routines that are associated with having Asperger's. I used to, for a long time, not do this on the day in December between Christmas and New Year's. And the reason why is I would do my spoken words at that place at Midnight Balls Cabaret. I may as well just bring it up. They haven't fucking been back since this fucking pandemic fucking began. This fucking pandemic bullshit. What Una'u is going to go down as, he said go down. Oh God, these fucking cars, they gotta get on Exxon or so I'm gonna change lanes. Well, anyway, I go to the bonk, and then I go to an all-you-can-eat buffet for a well-deserved feast. Which is going Corral, and then I go to the library, and then I do my grocery shopping. And the food stamps extended into December. I hope they'll continue to extend. There's still a few hundred left before they'll be gone. And prices of food is just fucking going crazy. I'm hoping this could be a lean information day where I don't get that much. This is the last information day of the year, of course. It'll be Una E in 2 days from now. So I'm afraid that it's just entering into a battle-wear cycle. Like I say, Balls Cabaret ended when the fucking pandemic began and everything got shut down and never came back. If they would have required proof of vaccination, then I would have been fucking more furious. So I'd rather have them not come back than pull that shit. But I do have to put the disclaimer in, is that the vaccine is safe and effective, according to YouTube standards, so I have to abide by them and just mention what some other people are saying about it, I guess. In fact, I haven't said this, it's the other people who said this. So. Well, in a lot of ways, with a lot of my freedoms have been restored from the pandemic. A lot of them, quite a few of them, still have not. I heard that I can't get back. I heard that I could get back into Canada. That it's not 100% verified though. But I may. The earliest I would go back to Canada again would be on Av, and that would be Toronto. But I might just want to keep, I don't know, my passport expires at the end of the decade, so I probably want to use it a couple of times if I can get in there, but those states I haven't been to. As I propose going to Maine next year, and oh shit, can barely see that fucking car. Oh no, I hope there is not another car. And the weather warmed up after being brutally cold. I'm glad it's not brutally cold. There could still be not a snowstorm, but just snow and a rapid freeze. So I'm fucking got to worry about having a fucking accident on my way back. I hope that doesn't happen. Oh, God. fucking asshole. Honked at me. Fucking bastard. Going pretty fast. Pretty impatient. Still want to get to Golden Corral by 4 o'clock to get the lunch prices. It's just one of these stressful days because it goes so fucking long. So the best parts of is when I went to the Chicago area and probably Denver. I think Denver was a bit of a better experience. I was lucky enough not to run into a high-strung fucking piece of filth. I ended up in a real bad part of Denver. Pretty, his southern life would say sketchy. There were a lot of trashy people there. It was one of the clubs I had considered going on Halloween. Which I didn't want to mention that I did go to that club in Colorado Springs where that happened. I guess it's the only place I was at the wrong place at the right time as opposed to the wrong time. I wanted to bring my ghost that lights up and shakes my fucking ghost. I dropped it, not there, I dropped it after I got home. And of course I went, one controversial thing, the vaccines too. I even have an account on Rumble. I haven't put any videos there, and I wonder if they would censor crude, vulgar content. I don't fucking know. It's certainly got more right-wing leaning videos, and well, people on the left are being censored. Yeah, of course they are. Anyone's not part of the status quo is being censored. But there'll be a bunch of divided, stupid fucking apes that fight amongst themselves and not come together and get rid of the real enemy. What actually would have happened. Well, for my weather sheets, I went by my right instinct. I originally put up what today was 100% cloudy, and the sun has come out. So that changes it to mostly cloudy. It's already late in the day to be partly sunny. And there's going to be some snow tonight. A pig is giving someone a ticket. Yep, that's what it looks like. I don't know why. So the worst day of it was when I went to the buffet right around here, the Teppanyaki buffet. When I was taking pictures and this fucking cunt started yelling, why are you taking pictures? And then there's a Tron over there, and the Tron is going backwards. It does that shit all the time. Trons are fucking cool, but it's annoying when they go forward and backwards, and it's yard switching. You already passed it. See the sign for Teppanyaki buffet. We don't want to lose the buffets we got left. Even with the economy crashing and a lot of restaurants going out of business, the buffets, most of them, since losing Old Country buffet and everything, and Un-Chinese buffet in the metro, the rest of them seem like they have survived. I hope it stays that way now. And it's amazing the buffets are surviving better than regular restaurants. I think it's because at the buffets, it still cost a lot of fucking money, $100 now for a fucking meal. But at least you're not going to leave there hungry. As the other restaurants only pay $100, they only give you enough to fucking eat. I like Guy's Southern Life, dude. He went to California and he paid. I'm assuming that his girlfriend or wife was with him. He paid $200. They did that at some restaurant out in California. And I forgot where the fuck it was. I think it was between San Francisco and I'm trying to think now. Fuck, I know it was before San Jose going from Los Angeles. Could have been Salinas. I stayed in Salinas. I've been in that part. I was in California in 2011-10. I went to Sacramento. And this was even before the pandemic. And Sacramento was already going on down the toilet. The riff-raff fucking filth and trash on the Trons there as well. Just like here. I think it's worse out there. I never rode the Tron when I went there onto not on, but it seemed like Sacramento seemed like such a nice place. And you realize that California and Florida are examples of authoritarian fascist goons on both the right and left. I can't get into it. I have a couple of minutes. California is now outlawed flavored cigarettes statewide. I don't know if there's a crime against ordering online. Maybe not yet. And back in the day, I was completely anti-smoking. I mean, I hated being in a room full of people smoking cigarettes. It burned my eyes. But when you got these authoritarian fucking piece of shit telling people what to do, and these are left-wing authoritarian fascist fucking pigs. And they targets their children. Oh, as the late great George Carlin said, fuck the children. First of all, the legal age now to smoke is so they can't get in the first fucking place. So what the fuck that's just a poor excuse. And of course you got Ron DeSantis, that fucking authoritarian pig on the right, who claims he believes in freedom but you can't say gay, and managed to get a bunch of books banned out of school libraries. Yeah, we continue talking about that. Like that's gonna make kids become homosexuals, and I don't know, they didn't allow books like that in the library when I was a kid. And they still knew a lot about sex anyway. I better stop this and make they knew about fucking in the ass, they knew about all that shit, no pun intended. They didn't have the internet either for them to learn that, so they learned it somehow. Yeah, they learned it from their fucking friends. But a lot of people don't want children here. It's just, yeah, they've already fucking heard of it. These people have their head up their ass. But with this, I gotta stop this and make a part 2 of this video.